say we're living in weird times right now is kind of an understatement, and that's been the theme since I got here. How I got here? Well, let's get started. Well, I mean, the last time I was even on camera, I just moved to Vegas. I thought that was going to be, you know, a step in the right direction. It ended up proving to be a pretty cool little thing. I moved out to Vegas. I did Uber full-time, and it was great. For the first time in my life, I didn't have to wake up at a certain time. Kind of got to do whatever I wanted to do, make my own hours and everything like that. And what was nice about it is it kept my flexibility and openness to whatever I wanted to do wide open. So, you know, I did that I moved there at the end of June, last time, you know, we talked, and an opportunity came up online through a pretty famous bartender. Put out a tweet regarding a dream job application. So I went down that road. Started just replying to certain things that he put out there, and you know, over the course of time, you know, a few telephone conversations and things like that somehow brought me here to the Virgin Islands. I'm not saying I'm done with Vegas, but for right now, I couldn't be in a more amazing place. If I was in Vegas or if I was in Cleveland right now, I'd be stuck doing nothing. And, you know, as far as what we're doing out here, I get to be there from day one to see something grow that I get to be a part of, and it's very exciting. Regarding everything that's going on with the coronavirus right now, here on St. John's, it's right across the bay from St. Thomas, so it's a little bit less busy, but the coronavirus is affecting everything here. About 2 or 3 days ago, it seemed like every business shut down completely. Grocery stores are still open, gas stations still open, but there's pretty strict rules as far as like the social distancing and things like that. So I mean, we're living in really, really weird times right now. But the attitude of the people that are living in this house right now are, you know, everybody's pretty positive about it, because it's really tapping into our creativity and see this thing through. So what I'm doing here is I was offered an opportunity to bartend here for right now it's about 6 months. Who knows as to when, you know, businesses and restaurants and stuff like that are going to get going. But I flew out here on March 20th. I was supposed to come out on the 23rd, but things got kind of moved up due to traveling and things like that. My flights, I flew from Cleveland down to St. Thomas, and my first flight, it was a 737, had 10 people on it. My second flight from Washington to St. Thomas had 12 people on it. It was really bizarre. I had never seen anything like that before in my life. Got down here, got picked up. We ran some errands on St. John while I was getting acquainted to all these people, because I had never met them before. The bartender in question is Russell Davis. He's been on Bar Rescue, and he kind of took over a project down here to where he wants to step back behind the bar. Hasn't done it since since 2013. I think he said last night the last time he bartended was April 8th, 2013, his 30th birthday. And he had previously won Bartender of the Year in 2012. So obviously a lot of learning to do, a lot of rust to shake off, but then, you know, I get to learn from one of the best, so it's going to be amazing. Currently in the house, that it's an unbelievable house that he's arranged for us to stay in. It's right in the bay, as you can see behind me, right over there. I don't know if that's, one's called Chocolate Hole and one's called Grand Cruise Bay or Great Cruise Bay. I don't know. All I know is I get to be quarantined in paradise, as opposed to if I was in Vegas, nothing would be happening right now. So yeah, we got here. We have currently in the house, it's me, him, his assistant living here, and we have a pretty cool guy that's a local here that's really been unbelievable for us. We call him Swervin' Irvin. And he's been taking us all over the island, and he's going to be a part of this project too, as far as everything in the kitchen, ideas for the restaurant. We've all been just hanging out every single day, having fun, laughing. It's weird because you run out of stuff to do. I mean, we've gone hiking, we've gone to the beach. I've gotten sunburned to shit. My nose is already starting to peel today. My feet are all swollen because I don't know how to use, you know, the right SPF. But hopefully, yeah, in the near future, we'll be, you know, getting behind the bar and pouring people some drinks and just having a good time. I won't get into any of the specifics as far as, you know, business practices or anything like that. That's not my place to do that. Plus, you know, I was given permission just to kind of film, you know, anything that I wanted to, but I'm going to leave all that stuff aside. I will film some of us, you know, at the bar or when we're getting together, ideas and trying to put this thing together officially. But yeah, like I said, I can't wait because I've never been a part of like a creative team and had the opportunity to put my input in and just hear from other people. So we're actually going to get going on that today from the bar side. Russell and Irvin actually bought a bunch of food the other day, so they're going to start, you know, try to figure out what they want to do with the menu. And I mean, obviously it looks like we're going to try and do a lot of local things. The other day we cut open a sea urchin, which I never did. We've taken a boat ride. Our options are limited as far as what we can really do, but we can still go up to the bar. Obviously it's closed. We can go in. We've, you know, ripped out a lot of the tables and chairs, cleared some space, thrown some ideas against the wall just to see what's going to happen. And to consider last year at this time I was living over in Germany, daydreaming about moving back to Las Vegas, and you know, wasn't really sure what I was going to do, and an opportunity like this shows up to where I'd be doing nothing anyway is kind of weird with the timing. I'm really happy to be here, but at the same time I've still got that voice in the back of my head. It's just like, how are you going to make money? How are you going to support yourself? I don't know. You know, positive thinking attracts positive thoughts, and so I'm gonna keep by that. But in the meantime, live my life on this island. I mean, I've been putting some stuff on Instagram and Facebook lately, and I'm not doing it to rub it into anybody, but it is pretty cool that I get to be here and there's not really a lockdown, and get to explore an island that I otherwise never would have seen in my life. So I guess I'll just keep you guys updated. I'll keep on trying to crank out some of this content, only because it's all brand new to me. And I think it would be interesting for other people to see something through my eyes. Kind of like when I started the vlog 3 years ago. Everything was brand new to me, and I was trying to tell a story through my eyes, and it seemed to do all right. So the narrative continues, and that was kind of the reason why I quit filming in Vegas, was the narrative kind of stopped. You know, I got out there and I was just working every single day, and I wasn't really, you know, bringing in the heart and spirit of what Vegas is. And so to me it was uninteresting, and my heart really wasn't in it. But as soon as I found out that I was coming here, I kind of realized that the narrative is going to start up again. And it's interesting, especially in these times, to see that everybody's at home. Everybody needs something to watch, something to do, and it seems like right now, more than any other time, people are making videos. So see if I can jump back on the train and give you guys, I don't know, maybe a little bit of relief from all this bullshit that's going on in the world. So in the meantime, well, let me show you around the island.